poly relationships, honey, that's not love. It's not love. It's comfortable because love is a sacrifice. Love requires dedicating yourself to one thing fully, wholly. How can you even know someone if your brain is split, if your heart is split?
You can be in love with more than one person at a time. Tawana.
Ladies first.
No, I strongly disagree. No, I'm just
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
no. Let me be for real. I agree.
You agree. Okay,
I
you can be in
agree.
love with more than one person.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do agree.
Robbie.
I strongly disagree.
Okay. Christopher J.
Man, why you ask me this question? I got my wife in the other room. Oh.
Mm.
Um. Depending on how you define love, I strongly disagree.
Okay.
Oh,
And
hold on,
Andre.
hold on, wait a minute. You can be in love with. I'm sorry. Depending on how you define love, I strongly agree.
You just strongly agree.
Mm.
Good. Read the question right, man. We don't want to get you in trouble. Okay. Uh Andrea, what do you think?
Well, why Chris J look back like his wife was he like
Be like, she ain't gonna pop up on me. Not right there.
I strongly agree.
You strongly agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. This is how your panel laid out, guys.
Mm,
All right. Robbie all the way in the corner for some reason.
that's fine.
Robbie.
See, first of all, let me tell y'all something. If you get my heart, it's only for you. It's only for you. I strongly disagree with this question because if you fall in love with another person after you claim to love the first person, you never loved the first person. Love is all consuming, it's all powerful. If you have room for someone else, you're doing it wrong. That's just my opinion.
Okay. Okay. Christopher Jace.
Mhm.
Your answer. Let me see your answer again. You strongly agreed. You can be in love with more than one person. Okay. Put you on the big screen.
Chris J, here she come, here she come, here she come. What you at? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. No, she
See, and you're muted. And you're muted.
Yeah, you muted. Oh, okay. No, he's just talking with his mouth. He just talking with his mouth. Okay. We're having technical difficulties with
Um.
Christopher.
So I do believe you can be, depending on how you define love, you can be in love with more than one person. I have seen it for myself, and when it comes to different types of poly relationships. Now, their love could be a little bit different than those in a monogamous relationship. I will totally agree with that. However, I do believe you can be in love with more than one person, more than two, more than three, more than whatever, so on and so forth. Now, I'm just gonna leave it right there before I get myself in any more trouble.
She listening. She at the door. She at the door.
Mm-hmm. She at the door right now.
Nigga, please.
Yeah, go on and get me off the summer screen, sweet man. Go on somewhere else, man.
All right. Uh, I went with Robbie Tawana. What do you say?
the only reason I said that I agree somewhat is because the different types of fluid relationships that are out there where people have three, what is it called?
Thruple.
Threesomes, thruples, and they have polyamorous. And, I've seen so many people kind of love more than one person because to me, love is an action, right? So if you're providing for showing affection to doing certain things for more than one person, then I believe that there's love or you could be in love possibly with more than one person. Now, Have I ever been in love with more than one person? No, because I don't know if I can I don't. It's too much, but I do think that it's possible. I think it's
Okay. All right, Tawana, you skirted past that question. Good, good. Everybody's safe. Okay. Andrea, what say you? You said you strongly agree you can be in love with more than one person.
Yes, yes, because I have seen people have affairs, cheat, and claim
Mm.
they love their wife and love their mistress too. So I definitely agree that you can love more than one person. Be in love with more.
Nigga, please.
It's all about. Hold on.
Hold
I
on.
mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
It's there, y'all, for this, okay?
It's all about compartmentalization.
Yeah, let's be honest and tell the truth. You can be in love with the
Yep.
same more than one person because people have affairs, people cheating. They love their mistress and love their wife at the same time, and they say that, and they say they love their wife and their mistress.
Now, Rob B, you said
Yep.
you strongly disagree. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get back to the thing. You all the way in the corner, so you're gonna have to back up your point. You're gonna have to back
Okay,
up your point.
okay. You can't love two people at one time because if you loved one person and you cheating on them, that's not love. That's lust. You using lust to drive you, and your lust is making the decision for you. You think it with your genitalia, which means you're completely violating the first person and you disrespecting them. Even those poly relationships, and shout out to all the butterflies across all the channels. Even them poly relationships, honey, that's not love. It's not love. It's comfortable because love is a sacrifice. Love requires dedicating yourself to one thing fully, wholly. How can you even know someone if your brain is split, if your heart is split? Please.
People do
Well, hold
it
on.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa.
people do
Raw.
it
One
every day. That's
second.
a lie. That's a lie. And y'all need
Yeah, I was about to say, come on now.
to
Let me
there.
break
You need
it
to
down.
stop
Hold on,
lying
hold
and
on,
tell
hold on,
the
hold
truth.
on. I hear what you're saying, you and that fan. I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, I got 100% of love. I can spare some love over here. I can put it over there. I can put it all the way back there. I can put some in the savings account. I'm loving more than one entity, and it's just not going to be the full 100%. If you want to break it down like that. Now, if I'm able to give 100% love to this person, that person, that person, that just means I'm a go at the end of the day. But you can love more than one person. It's just about how you distribute your love.
No, this is about if we're talking about Eros, Agape, and all this other little cool caca bull crap. But we know what this question is talking about. Let's be honest. We ain't talking about can you love your family and can you love your partner. We talking about can you love one boyfriend and then love another boyfriend. Can you love your husband and then have a boyfriend on the side? That's what we can you love your wife and then love your side chick. No,
That's
you
the whole
cannot.
point. People are doing it every day.
Yes,
Like,
you
three little
can.
side chicks.
I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying it's
Yeah,
possible.
right. I'm not condoning it, but I see it. I have heard it.
And
I
I'm
mean,
telling you
I
right
just think so it's impossible to say that you cannot split your love in several different ways because what about when you have children, right? Like I have four and I love every last one of my children equally. And I can definitely split my love and still be 100% committed to my son, 100% committed to my daughter and all of my other children as well. So if your heart has the capacity to love multiple people, how come you can't be in love with multiple humans? It doesn't make sense that you can't do both, right? Because I feel like yes, it's not desirable, it's not something that you want to do in well not even I won't say that it's not something that I would want, right, to be in a relationship that's shared, but it doesn't mean that it's that people are incapable of it because you know that men or women they step out and then be like, man, I still want to be with my husband, or I'm still in love with my husband, but I genuinely have feelings for this other person.
And
And
we have been told,
they said feelings.
that you only supposed to love one person. We have been told, but we have seen people cheat, We have seen people have mistress, wives, all that, and say, I love my wife, but I love my mistress too. Come on now and be honest and tell the truth.
No, let's be honest and tell the truth. See, Chris can't say too much because his wife is right there in the room behind him. But Poppy Blanco done told the truth in the chat, okay? Men, when they telling the truth, they be like, I love my wife, but I'm effing the side chick. They smashing the side hoes. They don't love them. Of course, they're going to say whatever they got to say to the mistress to make her feel like she's something. But that's not love when that mistress sitting on the holidays by herself.
She has spent at least 15 years with this man, the mistress, okay, or the side chick. You can't tell me he don't love her. If he don't spend at least 15 years with her, he loves her too. He loves his wife, and he loves the side chick too.
No, he don't. He love one and he using the other one. He don't even love either one of them. If we're gonna keep it a stack, keep it a stack. He don't love the wife and he don't love the mistress. He's getting his needs met in different ways by different people. So when we talking about love, a lot of people are very delusional. A lot of people think love is meeting the needs of someone else. No, that's you loving them. When someone meets your needs, that's them loving you. Now, to what Tawanda said, if we're talking about loving children, that's a whole different thing.
So it's levels.
Hold on, you said fulfill the needs is a sign of love, correct? Did you just say that?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Then what are we talking about here? You can love more than one person as long as they're needs are met.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. When we're talking about how, all right, y'all take this question however y'all want to.
Oh my
Lord! People say they love their wife.
Because according to you, if needs are met, that's a sign of love. If I can fulfill the needs of this person, that person, and that person, I love more than multiple people. I can spread that love around.
No, and she hope he's romantic. Just say that, Robbie. That's what it is.
We have been told, it's you only supposed to love one man. But I have seen people have wives, side chicks, and they say, they love their side chick and
hold up.
And the wife is like,
I seen women. Oh, hold on. I seen women put this thing on me. I seen women with a husband, a side dude, pool boy, Amazon worker. Shall I continue? What are we talking about here?
You're trying to say you
Christopher, knock it off telling those stories. Women don't operate like that. That rest of their femininity. How dare you? How dare
you? Now that's why I gotta draw the line, Chris, because you on here lying now.
Oh, I ain't lying. I'll put it like this. I'm not lying, but I'm not a snitch neither. I'm not lying, but I'm not a snitch neither.
He's telling the truth. I have seen it done. Okay.
I have been to 4 funerals, right? The mistress didn't come on with all these kids. I'm like, oh my God, like this man was in a 20-year marriage, but then a 15-year relationship with this other woman. Or, one of my aunts, her boyfriend showed up. He was like, we've been dating for 45 years. She was married to my grandfather for 50 years. I mean, but not my grandfather, my great uncle. So that's what happened. I'm not saying that maybe she loved her boyfriend more. I don't know. I'm just saying that she stayed married to my great aunt.
Right. She stayed married. She may have loved the boyfriend. She ain't love your great uncle. Because let me stop. Because that
But she found out that she loved both of them, and she wanted to keep both of them. It happens every day, and I'm just saying. When I was 22, I thought, loving one man was gonna be it. No, when I'm at 49, it's two different levels to this now. You can love more than one person.
Put the Summer Jam screen on me. Put the Summer Jam. Listen. I don't know what everybody on this show is talking about. Okay.
Hey, bro.
I believe in one-on-one entanglement. Okay. So, if you get the opportunity to be loved by me, you is blessed. They don't make them like me no more, honey. They don't. They don't.
They don't. That's right.
All right, let's see what the audience is saying right now.
That's right, Robbie. They don't make them like you, girl, because they love you more than one.
What the audience at?
Probably people will mess up your credit for stay. Hold on, let me get what
are you talking about?
Will mess up your credit for that statement.
That's my credit. We gonna fight.
Omni says Robbie cooking with hot grease as always. I really appreciate that, Von Bryant. Poppy, I think that's agreement. Men love their wives / girlfriends. Like to fuck their side girls. I don't know if that's a confirmation. Hold on, let's
That
slow
is a
down.
confirmation. They don't love their girlfriend. They just
He's
like
saying that
them.
they love their wives. They don't love the side chick.
Yeah, they
I'm
just
not
love
saying you
them.
should do it, but I understand. Nah, he loves her too.
Thank you. Thank you.
But can you
He
call that
loves her
love?
too.
No, sophisticated grizzly. You cannot call that love. If this isn't love, then tell me what it is. Stop playing
Yes,
with me.
yes, it's love.
I am a hopeless romantic too. Shoot, Robbie is my legit spirit animal.
Thank you, Cameron.
Man, go to bed, Tommy. But thanks for pulling up.
I mean, I agree with Andrea. Like when I was younger, I thought of it in terms of you could just love, like you stuck with me. This is all no. But now I see that it's, you know, it's capable. People are capable of. But go ahead, because we want to move on to the next one, right? It's over.
Are we right here in the pocket with this one?
That's okay. That's okay. Y'all play with it. Y'all play with it.
I think it's
I
a
feel like all of our time is coming where we go, well, somebody gonna be on one side and we all gonna be on the other side.
Well, that's the point of the game. So I'm gonna give Robbie 500 points just for the effort. I'm gonna give Christopher J 35 points for the effort. Andrea,
I'm going from 500 to 35. What?
Team MVP. Team MVP.
I'm gonna give Andrea. I'm gonna give Andrea 250, and then Tawana, I'm gonna give 150.
Boy, I wish that 5-year-old was asleep so I could start cussing.
Damn.
All right. So let's get to our next question. All right.